INFS 1010 Week 2 Update, Julia Bell. Welcome to Week 2. I'm going to start off with our reminders. In your Pearson My IT Lab, under the first section, INFS 1010 Orientation, these items are due by Tuesday of this week, the 27th. Step 1, the screenshot of the browser tune-up wizard. Step 2, the syllabus quiz. Step 4, the Code of Computing practice quiz. Step 5, screenshot of the VLab Student Windows 8 Desktop. Step 6, navigating My IT Lab quiz. Step 7, the video tutorials quiz. The practice simulation training and the practice grader project. Step 8, the OneDrive and Office Online assignment. Step 9, creating a zip file. Step 10, introduce yourself to the class. All these steps added together will help make this class much more productive and enjoyable by seeing that you have the necessary tools before we begin the course. We teach you how to take a screenshot in Step 1. Step 2 is just making sure that you know when the drop date for this course is and how to find some simple things in the course. Step 4, the computing practice. It's just some common sense about computing ethics here at Walters State. The screenshot of VLab, this shows you how to set up VLab. And I want a screenshot proving you've done that. If yours failed, I'm taking those as well. Just show me that you made a good attempt at that. Navigating the My IT Lab quiz. There's a little video and it talks about navigation. Take the quiz. There are some video tutorials. This shows you a video tutorial and then has a little quiz from that tutorial. A practice simulation training. Your pre-tests will all be simulations, but your real assignments and your real exams will not be the simulations. They will be using the real products like Word and Excel and PowerPoint. The practice grader project. This has you download files, make a few changes, and then submit it. You will have to have Office 2013 to complete this, not 2011 like is on a Mac, and not older versions of Office. OneDrive and Office Online. This assignment walks you through and talks about setting up an online OneDrive free account and then using the Office Online that's in it. Office Online is not the full product. It will not do to do all your homework, so keep that in mind. Creating a zip file walks you through how to create a zip file and then how to send it in as a submission. A zip file is where you take one or more files, compress them to take the extra space out so they're easier to send. And number 10 is just a discussion post about yourself. Pretest. Those are located in Pearson's My IT Lab under Pretest. PowerPoint, Word, Windows, Concepts, and Excel. Do not worry how you do on these. These are not for credit like the orientation items. These are for no credit, but they are required for our department as an initial assessment item. But again, no credit. So it doesn't matter what you make on these, just please take those. I want to talk about a few helpful things for some questions that have come up this week. The first one would be the pop-up blocker. For instance, if you've got a browser and it comes up, for instance, Firefox, you may get something like this near the top. It has prevented the site from opening pop-ups. A pop-up is when it tries to go to another site or to bring something else in. You would click on Options and tell it to always allow. Another thing that's come up is browsers. If you try to click on an exam or a Dropbox and you don't understand why it didn't open when you clicked on it, it may have opened, but like in this example, the one you're looking at may be the one on top, but your new quiz may be the second one underneath. So that did open, but you can't see it. How you would get to that is take your mouse down at the bottom on the taskbar, hover here, maybe even right-click on this icon, and it will list in words all the different web browser windows that are open. So this one has 3 open. Another thing that might be is to, on your browser, make sure that with My IT Lab that you're using Chrome or Mozilla only. I personally am a Mac user as well, but I found that Safari, just for some things, will not work well with My IT Lab. So use Chrome or Firefox. Firefox is my choice with My IT Lab. VLab. For some questions I've received on this one, I'm listing this link. It's also included in the directions of setting up VLab. There's a nice link, and this is the one that takes you to some things I need to remind you of. First, Internet Explorer, Chrome or Firefox have issues with Citrix, so make sure and use Internet Explorer only, please. You have a much better experience. When you go to log in, you will need to put the word student. This slash, which is usually located above the enter key on your right hand side of your keyboard. Then your username. If your name is Fred R. Jones, it'd be FR Jones, for instance, whatever your eLearn username is. And it may ask you to install the Citrix Receiver software, and it will download and then install, and go ahead until it's okay. I'm going to go to this link so I can show you the link that's listed in your course. They're saying to go to Citrix first and get that. That is perfectly fine. I went to VLab and then it asked me to get it. So either way will work great. Again, Internet Explorer only, please. Then I went to vlab.ws.edu. You'll need to enter it this way, student, and then that slash, and your username. This one is only for faculty and staff, so don't try that one. Yours will be student. Then you should get one of these type screens. I think yours may have one button on it, and that's fine. Yours should have the VLab Student Windows 8. Looks like this one. It's usually positioned in the middle. If you've gotten this far, congratulations. If you get a screen that looks like this, a couple of things could have happened. Number one, you could have forgot the student and the slash in front of your name, your username. The second thing that could have happened, as I have seen, the browser. If you use the wrong browser, you'll probably get this error. I hope this recording has helped you, and I hope you have a wonderful day and a great semester. Thank you so much.